All right, guys, we're about to start the stream. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Let's tune in, guys. Let's tune in on the stream, guys. Let's get more people. Let's get more people on the stream, guys. All right, guys. We're about to commence the stream. Let's close. Let's close the week with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this morning. We thank you for today. We thank you for this day you're giving unto us. We thank you for the stream you've provided for us to stream. We thank you for this platform. We thank you for the skill sets. We thank you for everything you have done. We thank you for our life. We thank you for everybody's life. Lord, as we commence the stream, guide the stream. Show us what you want us to see. Show us what you need us to see. And be our guide. Help us to stay disciplined in the name of Jesus. Bless whoever comes in towards the stream. In Jesus' name, amen. So first thing first is let me click the record button and let's go. So first thing first is we look at what we have today on our Forex Factory. That's the very first thing I do when I come online. Like I just come online and I look at my Forex Factory to check what's going on, to see if there is any news events that we have in store today. But looking at the whole breakdown, I don't have any USD news I should be worried about, and since it's London section I'm trading, usually there's no red folder news during London section unless there's a announcement or Trump just come and say something, or that's only when you can see some rapid move on the chart. So currently now you can see that this is Friday. There's JPY news have already played out around 4:45 a.m. GPP news also played at around 7 a.m. but it was an orange folder. You can see you also have card news, orange folder too by 1:30 p.m. So that's what I have there. That's all, so nothing to worry about. Let's jump over to our chart and let's see what gold is doing. Let's break gold down from the very top to the very bottom. So let's go to the daily time frame and let's walk away from the daily to the current time. So yes, if you notice that the daily, first of all, gold is currently at all-time high. Please, if you're just here, you can engage by sending us leaving us a like and giving a comment. You can just leave any comments on the chat to let us know that you tune in with us. So first thing I do is I look to break down my trades and see what I have in stock for the trade. That's the first thing I do. Like, I just break down my trade and see what I have in stock for the trade. So now I notice that on the daily time frame there is a bit of there's a bit of support level on the 30 minutes. On the daily we have a daily support which is below here. This is a daily support that is there. You can see this is a daily support, and we also have a daily highs which is above this level. So this is what we have on the daily time frame. So if this was a lower time frame, I should be looking for sales below this daily and looking for buys above this daily resistance as well. But that's not the case. So we have to actually look for something good and just look for something good that we can trade on the lower time frame. So looking at this, gold is creating an all-time I did just feel like gold is doing a retracement to retrace to a certain level before deciding to continue pushing up, or probably fall back down to reach some certain level where you can push. Probably you can see gold will directly retrace to this level here, or probably you could do a complete, let's use my Fibonacci. Let me check something on the Fib. So gold can do a full 50% retracement or a 61% retracement. And 61 retracement is around this level here, and this is also a level we should be mindful of. So sorry, I don't want to confuse any of you guys by bringing these two out. Let us get it out because it's not of our interest. And let's remove all the other thing and let's just look for trade today. So let's go over to our daily support and our daily resistance. This is what we have. So let's drop down to the 4 hours time frame and let's see what's going on the 4 hours. So on the 4 hours, it seems like 4 hours has its own support level. This is 4 hour support here, and I think the 4 hours, current 4 hours, which close in 2 hours, has created a 4 hours resistance too, but it's not closed. But I feel like this resistance will likely hold the candle, and you can see it's looking like going to close below this level here. So one way or other, the market is kind of trending downwards, but slowly, but still in the range. So let's see how we can profit off this range that gold has decided to create on the 4 hours or probably on the 1 hour too. So me dropping down to the 1 hour time frame, I can see properly that I have a support here that price has created. Like we have a support, multiple touches. Look on your left, you can see multiple touches too on the left, and this is what we have currently on gold. So if I zoom in a bit on my chart, let me remove this, let me make the screen more bigger. So if I zoom in on my chart a bit, like zoom in, you can see that gold has a resistance level here that price is retesting. So this will be something like a breaker and test, price coming up, retesting this level, and we'll look to probably buy to the top. But we can't just buy to the top. If anything, I want price to do something like this. Hold on 1 second, let me bring out my tools so we can probably break down this pair, and let's just slaughter the pair to see how we can make decent money. Hold on 1 second guys. Okay, it's out. So let's see if we get, what I want price to do is on the lower time frame. I'm going to drop it down to the lower time frame now, but I need to see something like this, price rejecting, like closing below, not that, closing below the structure, then the next candle being closing above back structure, then I can look to buy the price to the upside. You understand? This is something I need price to do in order for me to enter opportunities to go for longs. Like this is what I need price to do. So let's continue from where we stop. Let's drop to the lower time frame. We might probably see something like that. So if I drop down to the 30 minutes time frame, what do I see in 30 minutes? So 30 minutes candle has not closed. You have about 12 more minutes to the candle, and you can see some massive rejection. You can see the previous candle rejected it, but this new 30 minutes candle fill up the wick and also push down a bit. So it pushed down about 60 bloody pips. That's a lot. So let's see, we also have a different 30-minute support here, and price is also rejecting that level, so we should be mindful of all the areas because this is looking like it's also a strong one. Now if you drop down to the 15 minutes, let's see, 15 minutes has closed. So 15 minutes close up below this structure here. You can see below this 15 minutes resistance. That way I can see it. Now what I want price to do is two things. Price can decide that he wants to be moving to the downside, but I cannot trade this pair based on this level here. So if I'm looking for any opportunities for me to sell at this point, I need price to close below this levels here. There are a lot of weak rejections on my left, so I need to see a bearish closure below this structure before I look for opportunities to sell. And also price has moved a lot. If I calculate it already from this spot, price already moved over 150 pips. So that's crazy. So I should be looking for kind of a reversal candle for me to buy gold right now. That's what I'm actually looking for. So if, which I doubt, so this candle has closed below, which is good. If this other 50, this coin candle that is moving now, if you can close bullish, let's say close bullish, like close the weak rejection like this, and close bullish back above the zone, we can anticipate price to retest this level, and we look to buy once price flip bearish. So we look to buy above this level like this. So this is something I am currently anticipating and I need price to do. So let's hold on and let's see if that is what's going to happen. Then we look to place some trades. So that's what we're looking for on gold. So gold is not clear, the structure is not clear because a sell already played out already this morning. I don't know, probably somebody in the chat probably caught the sell, but a sell has already played out this morning from this level. You can see price retested the zone, close below. You can even just enter and from this low here, and put your stop loss above this place for like 20, 17 people, or maybe above here for 35, 24 people. And you can see price actually drop over 40 people. So it's one to one, depending on where you put your stop loss. You can see this was easy bag this morning, and it decided to hold a bit. You can see it would have banged about 60 people on this particular trade. So the buyers, a little bit of trades have already played out this morning already. So we're just looking for, and we didn't catch any of this move. We didn't catch any of this move. So we're looking for a retracement, something else price can do that we can use to probably jump into the chart and make some money. So that's exactly what we're doing, and that's what I'm looking at right now. So that's just basically the idea of it. That's just basically the idea of it. So let me clear off everything and let's just wait at this point. Let's wait. So I've spoken about opportunities for sell. So sales, I want sales below this level. Even though this place is looking good, price broke below the structure and is going down, but I don't like the rejection on my left hand side. So I need something clear. I want price to actually come to this point, something like this, come to this point like this, the way it is. It probably get to this point, then give me a bullish structure. If you want to go for sell, give me a bullish candle. Then the next one can give me a bearish candle closing below the structure like this. Then I can look for opportunities to like sell to the downside. So this is something I want price to do. You get this is something I want price to do. But if price decides to just keep pushing down from there, then so be it. So be it. We can't force it. So we have about 9 more minutes or 8 more minutes to London section. So we can actually hold our balls and wait till that time and see what price does, so we can look for trades. So I don't think we might likely get that buy I was talking about, because it's looking like the structure is way bearish, unless London volumes tell us otherwise, that it wants to actually start pushing to the upside and it's a bullish momentum. So that's the only thing that I can see that we make us look for opportunities to buy. But I've already told you what I'm looking for buys now. But let's just wait and see how the can close. But if you have gotten, sorry guys, but if you have gotten in on any trade, that's fine, that's cool. But wait, this is a waiting game. Trading FX is more of wait. Understand? You can wait all day and still not get a single trade, a single decent trade. So you have to just wait. Just have to wait. And let me break down my yesterday. I think we placed the sell yesterday. Let me break down yesterday's sell, which actually played out later on, but I think we entered way too early, and I will give my reasons and all. So let me bring out my charts. Let me try and find out where I placed that trade yesterday that we took a loss from. And so this was okay. It didn't play out later on. Okay, this was the trade we placed yesterday, and we took an SL yesterday. We lost this trade, and I'll just break it down for you. I'll just break the trade down a bit. I think that's supposed to be like around 20. I think I used like a 26 pips stop loss or 27. So it was around here. It was basically where the high created, where the structure created is high. So the trade was simple. Price got to a major level of resistance. Like this is a level where price has got into before, and it fell. So that was the idea I was looking at first of all. And you can see that price closed above this level, and the next candle was like a strong bearish engulfing, closing below the structure. So that was one of the things that indicated, like I'm like, okay, good, price has closed a certain way. So there's every possibility that this candle now can flip bearish and start pushing to the downside. So that was the idea I was having behind the trade, and that was exactly what I was looking at that time. So the moment the candle flipped bearish and broke its own low, that was where I looked to. That was exactly where I went for short. That was exactly where I went for short. But there was no momentum to push price to the upside. The bias was still bullish, strongly bullish, and price stopped us out. And that was it. That was basically it. We'd have actually gotten opportunities if we have waited longer, but I've already taken a loss, and I didn't want to start looking for any extra trade. And actually speaking, in the afternoon, a decent sell on gold played out, a very nice sell. If you notice, I post a sell stop here before, but I told you guys to delete this because of the structure. Because I'm also looking at this level, I noticed that I need the price to close below this structure before any sell opportunity. But later on, after the news, it was the news by 1:30, which didn't really do much. Price closed strong bearish below the structure, and this would have actually been a very nice sell, because price actually came back up a bit. Would have placed a sell stop below the structure. It should have been something like this. Either we place our stop loss above this level, which I cannot have, is 60 people. stop loss. So it should just be around this range here for like 25 pip. Our price came up a bit, and we went to flip down. You can see price just pumped to the downside, and I know we have closed around this level for around 70 pip. That was basically how the trade went, and instead the trade fell for over 200 pips, 300 pips. Crazy, like this is crazy, this is mad crazy. So this was a trade that played out yesterday, and this was the one I entered and I lost from it. So this was actually the best of the best. So me myself, I wasn't patient enough to wait for a cleaner setup, a double top, a good structure lows and break of structures and price to continue pushing down. So I didn't wait, and I also got tapped as SL like that. That was basically I was actually anticipating 100% week this week. Like I was anticipating like, okay, though we're going to clearly have 100% week, but this was the one thing that just said no, not today. So that was it. I think since I started this whole not the live stream, but the Telegram group, I think I've had just one single month where I had 100% week, and that was around July last year. It was actually 100% week. I didn't have a single loss for the entire month. I think I did a video on it too on YouTube. So if you go to my YouTube, just check my YouTube page and check. I did a video about trading gold with 100%. So that was it, and it's just the same exact strategy I was using that I used to get to that level. So let's wait for this. We have about 3 more minutes to the end of the candle. You can see some candle bits. The candle is rejecting the level. Go here is rejecting. So let's see if this particular candle can flip bullish, or the next one we close bullish, which is going to give us like an engulfing candle, engulfing the whole structure. Then from there we can look for opportunities, or instead if price breaks below the low, we can look to do something. So if you have any question, guys, you guys can shoot me with questions. Anything you need to know about trading, about your week, anything, just let me know. Let's ask question, because we're going to wait for a while. I feel like I'm going to wait like extra 30 minutes before we get anything said. I'm losing talk of what to say. I'm looking to talk of what to say. So if you have anything, you can shoot me. I know we're trading the right, but for now I put it on the pause because gold has been doing its thing. Like gold is back to its normal way of life. Like it's back to its normal. Its senses are correct now. So that's why I put the pause on volatility, so we can trade gold more, because gold is back. Like baby is back. That was it. But let's quickly look at GJ. Why we wait for gold? Let's just know why we wait. I'm gonna look at GJ. Let's see what GJ is doing, and let's break it down. So this is GJ. This is the 15 minutes. Let me remove everything. Let's start from the daily time frame, and let's walk away. Oh my damn! What's this? What am I seeing? So I can see bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish. I can see bulls and bear candles here. That is what gold is printing. That's what GJ is printing. You can see every candle is bull and bear. You can see from here bull, bear, bull, bear, bull, bear, bull. You can see how it's printing. This is not bad. This is crazy. This is not bad. This is crazy. The price is literally consolidating. We have a daily high there. This is actually the daily high. We have a daily low here, which price has broken. So price is looking like it's coming to this level. So let's drop down to the 4 hour time frame. I don't think we can get a decent opportunity here, but let's just try. So looking at the 4 hours time frame, we have a daily. We have a daily support here. Let me adjust it to this level. We have a daily support here. We have a 4 hour support here, where price has been tested and looking like price wants to actually start going to the up, like pushing up. So if I drop down to the 1 hour time frame, you can see the massive loop rejection that this candle has left us. So this is crazy. Let's see if it can close bullish, which is going to be good. But if it doesn't, stay okay. On the 30 minutes time frame, we need this candle to close above this level for anything you're looking for. So let's see the candle closing above, then you can look for opportunities. Since the 1 hour is rejecting massively, so you can just look for a buy above this level to continue pushing to the upside. So that's what I say on GJ. But man, GJ. Yeah, just wait. You can observe. You're going to observe the 2 pairs as well, but most likely won't trade GJ. So gold is doing what? Nothing. That's not his point. So we wait. This is where we wait, guys. We just wait now and see what is going on. Damn, I have to actually eat something this morning. On my glasses, guys. I'm just playing around. Okay, now gold has closed. Gold has closed. It closed below the structure. So let's wait for the next 15 minutes. Let's see how the next 15 minutes close. Hopefully, we get this next 15 minutes engulfing this candle and closing above. Then we look for a little bit of retracement and we look to buy the price to the upside. Hopefully, this candle too doesn't push way too up for us to have any opportunities to get in. So we need price to slow it down because you can see it's already pushing a bit. So let's just see and let's wait. So we have to wait. We have to wait, guys. Any question? You can see it's already pushing. Like I said, it's already pushing. But this could just be one of our creating highs as well. You get. But let's just wait. Wait. I barely got any bottom week, but though this is like right here. You get like right there. But let's wait. Let's see. Let's see. We can't force anything. Let's just wait and see how the candle close. This candle already moved around 40 pips from its open. So let's just wait and see if we're to get anything above this level, but we can't force anything. Let's just wait. For if we miss the move, we miss the move. You get. I think when price move bullish, we wait for it to create a resistance, then we look to buy more to the top. So that's the only thing we can do. But for now, we just wait. But now, guys, we just wait for market to close bullish above that level. Then we know. For now, we just wait for price to break above that level. Then from there, we know exactly what we want to do. But for now, we wait. We wait, guys. See the massive rejection, like price has rejected. Like I said, it might just be price creating highs. Once you continue pushing up down, or maybe it's also coming down to create its bottom week. But regardless, there's nothing we can do. You just wait. You just have to wait, guys. You have to wait. Waiting, guys. Let's see if we see anything. How about 10 more minutes to the end of the candle? Let's see where price is trying to push us to, like where price is trying to take us to. 8 more minutes, guys. Let's wait. We're waiting, guys. Five more minutes, guys. We might likely get what we want. Let's just wait. Okay, guys, the price is I like the way the price is moving. I like the way the price is moving, guys. So let's see how it goes. So 1 more minute, guys. Let's get ready. Let's get ready, guys. Let's get ready, guys. 1 more minute. Let me bring out the tools to send out to the group and everything, because the price will likely close the way I want it to close, and we can get a possible opportunity to trade this pair, but I need it to close the way I want it to close. You get me? So let's get our stuff ready. Let's get our tools ready, because we might likely have a beautiful buy on gold, just the way I anticipated, the way I wanted price to play out. And that will be what it is. Even though we lose the trade, we know that we break down the trade to a certain point, and we know that this was what we were looking for in the market. Market gave us that. So the only thing that will likely stop me from not entering this trade, if this price doesn't leave a bottom wick and it just start pushing to the upside. So I actually need price to create a bottom wick for me, so I can actually buy the price. Do you understand? Now look at it on the 5 minutes. Let's see how the whole 5 minutes is doing. Okay, it's approaching the 5 minutes. We have about a few more seconds. So let's see how this close. Hopefully, and this candle gives close with the top wick. We need to close with the top wick too. So this is it. We have about 39 pips so far as stop loss. But when we probably price comes down to retest, we can have a much tighter stop loss for it. But for now, this is the stop loss we have. This stop loss we have for now. So let's see. Okay, price has closed. Let's send this out.
No internet? No worries. With Spotify Premium, you can download the songs that move you and take them offline, wherever. Get 2 months for 800 Naira before it ends. Tap the banner to learn more.
Alright, guys, trade has been sent out. Buy stop has been sent out. That's exactly where we're looking to buy the price. So trade is activated, guys. Trade is activated. Trade activated, guys. So almost at 10 pip. 10 pip, guys. 10 pip, guys. 10 pip, guys. Move stop loss to be. Okay, only in 10 people, but just hold on. Almost at 10. Did I get 10 here? I didn't get 10 on my chart. This got 10, but I think I got sleep on the trade a bit. I got a little bit of slippage on the trade. So I didn't get 10. So we just wait. Let's see. Hopefully the price doesn't come back to our stop loss. So guys, move your stop to this low. Move stop loss to this low, guys. Move your stop to this low. 18 pip. Move your stop loss to that low. Move your stop to that low, guys. Move your stop to that low. So let's see if this price can actually push. Let's see if volume can come in and we start pushing the price to the upside. Well, but move your stop, guys. So if you get 10, you can move your stop up to break even, because it looks like this. Yeah, we got 10 pip now, so you can move your stop to break E. Go risk free on the trade, guys. Go risk free on the trade. Go risk free. Let's see. Let's price give us more move, more push to the upside. Let the price give us more push to the upside. But we're at 10 already, so go BE, guys. Go BE. Go BE, guys. Let's see. So now we have this candle breaking above the 30 minutes high. So it's above the 30 minutes high. So let's see if it can push more. I'm already risk free, so hopefully I don't get stop at BE and it should push. I can go and push up. Let's look at it for 5 minutes, because 15 minutes has closed. Let's see something here. So let's see if this candle can. I know this is like a level here. Let's see if we can flip bullish and continue pushing upward, because we have a lot of room to the upside where price can move. Let's see, but we're risk free on this trade already, guys. We're risk free on the trade. So let's see how this trade pushes. Please, guys, I don't want you guys to have any risks on the trade. You should be completely risk free on this trade, guys. If you want to close, you can close, but if you want to hold, like, I feel like we should just hold this particular one to see how far it pushes, guys. So I think we're at 20 pip now. I think we are 20 pip. I think we just got to 20 pip, guys. 20 pip. So if we can start closing if you want. You can start closing if you want. So you can start closing if you want, guys. I just close some positions, guys. I just actually close some positions, guys. I have runners running. I have just a little bit runner running, guys. I just close some positions. So I just close some positions and I have a bit of runner. So let's see how far this trade pushes at this point, so you can know how much you will make. Or let's see, guys. That's the W's on the chart, guys. W's on the chart. If you place this trade with me, W's on the chart, guys. W's on the chart. That's a win. That's a win. W's on the chart, guys. W's on the chart. W's on the chart, guys. There's room. There's a lot of room for price, so you can leave a small position running. Like you can close your major position and leave a small position running, because there's room for price to move. And today's Friday, we're already up for the week, so you just move yourself to break even. When the price stop you at break even, then no problem, but just leave room. I didn't enter this trade in one of there's a particular account of mine that I wanted to enter this trade. I couldn't place the buy stop on time, and this is crazy. Price is already moving, so you just move your stop to like put it in a safe place. Let's price move. Let's price run. You understand? So close to 30 pip. Just allow price run. And there's room for movement. So allow price run. You can likely get this entire move to the upside. Allow price run. So this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. Just break down what we wanted price to do. That's exactly what price did. It gave us exactly what we were anticipating, what we were looking for, what we break down. That's exactly what the market gave to us. That's exactly what we took out from the market today. But it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Always know what you're doing as a trader. That's just the big thing at the end of the day. Always know what you're doing. Always know what you're doing. Always know what you're looking for as a trader. So, like I said, I have your small runners running. So if it comes back to my BE, I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. And that's about it. So we waited patiently for a setup to play out, and we perfectly got a good setup that we used to round up the week. So this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Hopefully, when the 30 minutes candle close, it doesn't do a steep retracement. Hopefully, it doesn't do a steep retracement. It just keep pushing to the upside. So that's the only thing I can look to talk about here. So if it does, then we will not. Hopefully, it doesn't. We just keep pushing upwards. That's the only thing I can see. So hopefully, it just do that. Uh, Moments like this are good. Where you call out good trades live on stream. I don't. Okay, let me record it down. I've not done that yet. Let me record the wins. That's why it's always good to break down your trades, break down the entire process, what you're looking for to see on the stream, what you want price to do in order for you to enter the trade. So that's exactly what I did here. I break down my thought process, what I was looking for, what I was seeing, what I needed price to do in order for me to place a trade on the chart, and that's exactly what price did in order for me to jump into the trade. So I'm changing the records now. We have 26 wins so far on stream, 26 good wins on stream. It could be more if we were streaming like more platform, it could be more, but we have like 26 solid wins so far on stream, 8 losses and 9 break even. You can see that the strategy is actually good for us to have 26 wins and 8 losses. So if you do the math, I don't know. I'm not trying to crack my head too much right now, but let's go to our calculator and let's do some mathematics. So that is 8 times 3. So we have made more losses. We have made more gain 3 times of our losses. Like 3 times of our losses. That's how many gains we have made. So that's crazy. That's crazy. And average win on each trade is 20 people. Like average win. So sometimes it's usually much more than that. But the average win on every trade is 20 people. So let's do this. Let's do this math. Let's just do calculation. Like it's more. Trust me, it's more. But that's just the average win. Let's do 20 people times 26. So that's about 500 people minus. Okay, trade is still moving upward, guys. Trade is still moving upward. Still moving upward. We have like a massive move right now. Massive move. I'm still holding. I have a small runner running. So let's see. Let's see that one push. Let's see if that one can give me something. Let's see if that one can give me something decent. Let's see if that one can get to like 50 people actually. But I'll hold it to the top. Probably can get 100. I can have my first 100 people running on live stream. Let's see if that's possible. Let's see if that's possible. If I can get my first 100 people running on live stream. Or if we don't, then fine by it. Fine by it. It's all left with the 30 minutes count. The next 30 minutes, and notice that this is also an area that price can reject from. So this could be price rejecting from this level to actually start falling to the downside. So the 30 minutes are closed. It also goes down to the retracements if it's going to retrace to the downside, or probably just going to continue to pushing to the upside. So if it retraces down, we might get slapped. We might get slapped at BE, and price will just keep pushing upward. So that's it. So I have 30 minutes pushing downwards. I think I got slipped. Like I got slipped, properly slipped. So my entry got in one of my trades here. It got activated around this level. So I feel like if I want to retrace, it might actually kick me out before pushing upward. So hopefully I get saved. Hopefully I get saved. Anyways, guys, I don't think I'll be able to hold this stream. Even though it wants to move 100 people, I don't think I'll be here. I can be here till it gets to 100 people. But I'll be here till extra 15 minutes to see if the trade will actually hit me at BE. So if it doesn't, fine by it. But I think my BE is just below the structure here. I move it in profit. I move it a bit in profit. So regardless of that, I think I'll be ending the stream very very soon. We did good today. We did really good today. So that's just about it. That's just about it. All right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream here. Decent win for us, guys. Decent win, guys. Decent win. Let me do a quick snap for the gram. All Alright, guys, we're ending the stream here. We're able to catch a trade. Includes have a little runner running right now, and this is the trade. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if it's going to push through. The one I have running to push through over 100 pips, which is going to be very good. So let's just wait and see how that plays out. So for now, I'm done for the week, and see you all next week. Alright, guys, we had a decent win on gold, lose some position on 25%. And this is actually the trade. So let's see. I've closed some, so I've just runners. Let's see if these runners can move to over 100 pips, and that will be good for my runners. So my runners can actually make me more money than the one I already closed. So let's see how that plays out. And peace out, guys. See you guys on Monday. Okay, guys, this is where the stream ends. I'll be dropping a video about it soon. So see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out.